Well, look, that sucker on the dang trailer. That's not straight. You look in there. There's a bolt that needs to be right there. If you look on the other side, there's a bolt and a nut, and it's not there. And then, you know, you get under there, and you see that tie rod is bent to smithereens. That's no good. But hey, it's on the trailer. We're gonna head back to the house tonight, and we're gonna fix it up in the morning. All right, y'all seen what happened yesterday? Freaking whole thing went kaflooey. I got two 22 millimeters. There's a 08 Tahoe back here, and I'm gonna take the bolt or the nut off that one, A-arm, and see if it works on mine. So I ain't gotta go to 30 minutes down the road to AutoZone, spend $80 on a whole set on something stupid. That's what I need right there. That's what I need. I probably don't even need two. Just get that off there. You're almost there. You want the bigger screwdriver? Oh, it moved. We got it. Hopefully that's right. Oh, and it's a 21, not a 22. Does it work? It looks like it's working. Is it working?
Can you tell where it was at? I think it was way back there, don't it? Take it down.
First, we're gonna take the tire off. With the tire off, it give you a better look at that tie rod. Look at that sucker. No good. No good. Now I need to get that straight, I think. Is that what we're gonna do?
Yep.
We're gonna get that straight first. See, on these trucks, moving them two bolts right there, that bolt and that bolt, is how you align the tire so it doesn't get worn badly. I'm pretty sure mine has a bad alignment anyway, because if you look right there, see how much tread is right there and how much tread is right there? It's got a bad alignment. But it's whatever. We're gonna deal with it. Yeah, we're gonna deal with it. Spend another $2,000 on some tires. make sure they're tight so that one doesn't fall off, and then do it again. Then I'm gonna have to call them to come get me off the side of the road again at 9 o'clock at night.
Why am I doing this?
I don't know. You got down there and started doing it.
You need to get that keeper out of there.
I need to get that keeper out of the thing. See, on the tie rod here, this thing right here, you need to take out. Like that. If I can get it out. Yeah. Take them, and I dropped them. Let's see here. It should just pull right out, but it's not pulling out. Come on. We'll be right back. I got that sucker out of there. Now I'm about to take that bolt or that nut loose and take that sucker off there. Milwaukee Power. Oh crap. That sucker was kind of loose there. Golly. We're gonna have to get a hammer out on that sucker. That sucker. Oh my gosh. Look at how bent that sucker is. Then we got this freaking axle right here. It's still intact. We'll be fine with that. What else can we see under here? I done put these in a couple months ago because I went through a mud hole and I looked down there. They were gone. I didn't know where they went, so I put some new ones on there. Let's get a hammer and get that out of that hole. There's the tie rod. I done took it off with a crescent wrench. You gotta screw that off right there. And now it's gone. See, there's the new tie rod. There's the old one. You see the difference? That one's bent. That one's straight. You gonna use that to press it to bend it down?
Yeah.
Okay. Why don't we do that when we have brand new ones over there?
Because I want to get the length somewhat close.
Okay.
You got to do a whole lot of guessing.
No. Oh yeah. That's good enough to put on the truck. Milwaukee Power. Close enough. See, that one goes right there.
Grease out like.
So you can put grease in it.
Let's get the nut. Oh, that was a nut went there. Huh. This is usually the hard part.
Get a different angle.
You got to get that camera up and help.
Okay, I'm gonna put the camera up. All right, we got it on there. We had to take the sway bar link off so we could move it easier. And now we're trying to put it back on there with this lift kit. They didn't give us much room to put that nut on there. All right, we got that sucker in there. We had to get the jack to, because the lift kit on this sucker, it's got the A-arm like that. So you get the jack, you lift it up, it'll give it a better angle so you can turn this and then put that in there. We're about to put that nut on there and lock her up. All right, so that tie rod right there, the threads are stripped in it. So now we're cutting it off. What we're gonna do is this was bent. This is okay. So we're gonna take that off and then use this part on there and we'll be fine. All right, we got everything put back together and I'm about to go test drive it, feel it, see what it's doing. So if we got to adjust anything, I can adjust it. Let's see how it goes. I mean, it's not doing nothing abnormal. Staying straight, pretty straight, you know. A little play in the steering wheel, but that's all right. That's been there. Let's hit the brakes. Nothing terrible happens. I think we're gonna be just fine. Let's get up on this road right here. Across the tracks. Across the tracks. All right. You see that? It turns right perfectly. And it turned right again perfectly. You know, acting pretty normal. All right, got the truck fixed, back in action. All right, hopefully nothing else happens. I got pretty lucky last night. Dang thing. So I don't know if I specified what happened last night, but I was turning around and I guess the A-arm came out of the back hole there and I slid into the ditch and I was like, crap, it did it again. Because it was doing that, I guess, all afternoon when I was trying to drive to the place to go. And I didn't realize it. I thought it was like my four-wheel drive getting stuck in and out. I don't know. But it ended up being that. So I was in the ditch, I backed up, and then I pulled forward into this driveway or whatever, and it felt different. Like, it felt like the whole front end on that side, on the right side, was like done for. So I get out, and then I just see the tire is just like that, and I know I already videoed how that tie rod was. That tie rod was bent 75 degrees, and I was lucky I didn't break an axle or a ball joint or nothing like that, because that would have been a $300 part for that upper A-arm, and I think you can change the ball joints on the lower A-arm. But I got extra tie rods in the back in my Milwaukee bag. And, yep, that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching. I might post another video in about a month or two. Not much going on.